Guys, welcome to Piggy Tech and Review, and today I'm going to make a sound test for the Logitech Z523. So this speaker is on a mid-range price for the Logitech series, and it's got two speakers and a subwoofer, and this subwoofer is a little different from the other Logitech subwoofers as it doesn't have a porthole for the air to come out. Instead, it's got this bass driver which is it's not powered. It's actually there's a subwoofer underneath it, and this is driven by the air pressure inside the box, so you get a virtual two subwoofer like sound from it, and that makes it more punch without sacrificing too much of the bass. So, and although this speaker might look very nice, and the two satellites they also have a speaker behind them that is powered speaker. So in the paper it says it's got 360-degree sound, so it kind of makes it, if you go behind it you still get the sound because of the speakers behind. I'll show you like this. So you see there's a speaker behind there, and it's got a bass control over there. There's two knobs. The upper one is the volume and the lower one is the bass control, and there's a headphone jack on the right side of the right speaker, so if you need to plug a headphone in it will be easier. And on the subwoofer there's two inputs. The one input you can use is from the 3.5mm jack, which is this one, and it's got another auxiliary cable which is the red and white wire, which they didn't provide in the box, and so you can use it on your DVD player or your anything else that supports that wire, so it's pretty useful. And now I'm going to show you the real subwoofer, which is under here. So you see there's the subwoofer. I forgot how many inches it is, but it does pack a punch. And you see if I press it, this passive radiator will expand, so it's kind of airtight, but it's not entirely airtight because that will ruin the subwoofer and the air will come out slowly. So actually the speaker's got a grill, and I had it taken off, which you see in the box it has a grill like this. I actually took it off because it kind of makes the subwoofer look cool. So now let's proceed to the sound test. So now I've got the bass control on full and the volume at nearly 70%. So you can see on the light there, it shows you. And if you are listening clearly, it doesn't have that much treble, and that's a bad thing about the speaker. From the previous three songs, you might have heard that the treble isn't really that good on the speaker, and that is something bad. So I've came up with something, and I've decided to put a custom tweeter on it, so that should increase the treble by a little bit. And by the way, I have already done it, so I'm going to put them on top of the two satellite speakers. The first one is here. And there's the second one on the left side. Okay, so that's better. You should be able to hear the sound difference. It sounds a lot more better than the original sound. Usually people put their subwoofers on the floor, so I'm going to do it the same, and I'm going to put it on the floor and do a few more tests. So I've already got the subwoofer on the floor, which is there. It's on the table. So let's get on with the test. So to maintain the sound quality, I've taken off the tweeters so you can hear the original sound from the speakers, since this is a test for the own speakers and not adding on stuff. So let's listen to the original sound again.
Big number making me the damn boat. Stop playing, girl, shit that shit.